The appointment was given to a well-deserved officer. I want to appeal to the Chief of Army Staff and the Nigerian Army to expand the Operation Hadarin Daji in Katsina State to those 19 local governments. We really need that. The Operation Hadarin Daji has been taking care of most of the security challenges, but I believe if the Operation Hadarin Daji is expanded to those other 19 local governments, it will go a long way in helping us to address the issue of insecurity. Having considered the challenges of insecurity in the state, when I came on board, we met with most of our retired generals in Katsina State, retired AIGs and DGs, Deputy Inspector General of Police, and other security agencies and other stakeholders in the state. We felt that the only way we can address this insecurity is to have a unit that will have the security, the military, as well as the police to address the issues, which we felt it is important to use the locals. These locals, when they are properly engaged in a much professional way, they can help in gathering intelligence, they can help to support the security agencies that are existing in the state to address the security challenges. So on that note, we came up with a project and we took to our state assembly to enact a law to enable the state to establish community watch officers. These community watch officers, they will work hand in hand with the military and the police and DSS to ensure that properly we can address and protect our communities. And we have done it in line with the law and also with all the necessary processes that to ensure that they may not end up being a problem to us in the future. So that is why we have designed a form in which their ward head, their village head, their district head, DPO of the local government, DSS officer in the local government, as well as the chairman of the local government must sign and certify those people that we are engaging in this civilian JTF process. We know that you are stretched, but we still ask for more support from you, and we also need more guidance.
And I also want to appreciate the governor and the good people of Katsina State for the excellent working relationship that they've established with the Nigerian Army formations and units deployed in Katsina State. I also want to appreciate His Excellency for thinking along the line of the civilian contribution to the military effort to combat the security challenges in Katsina State by establishing the community watch officers and even bringing them under a well-structured command and control arrangement. The position of the Nigerian Army has always been that wherever we have these civilian arrangements to contribute to combating security challenges in the states across the country, they should be properly structured and well organized so that they don't become a problem to the communities where they are organized to provide security and watch. And I also want to pledge that 17 brigades and the units of the Nigerian Army in Katsina will work with these community watch officers, because when they come on board, they will be a plus to the operations and activities of the Nigerian Army units and formation in Katsina State. I've taken note of the request of His Excellency to expand the coverage of Operation Hadarin Daji in Katsina State and other requests. We have observed the migration of the criminal elements from the northeast to the northwest zone of the nation, and we are developing appropriate contingency to combat that threat. And in combating that threat, we have identified the need to expand the troops holding of Operation Hadar in Daji and even the combat enablers in the field. We have received a feedback on the performance of our troops. We have observed the gaps that need to be covered for our formations and units to be more effective in the field, and I promise you that we will take appropriate actions, and going forward you will observe a better response and more effectiveness of our formations and units in the field. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, I would like to present this to you.
Thank you.
To commemorate your visit to the Army headquarters today. I hope you find a place in the government house, Katsina.
On my desk. Thank you very much. Without getting the support of the locals, the military, the army, the police, and the rest of them will not be able to function very effectively. But when there is synergy between the civilian, that is the locals, with the conventional security agencies in the state, I think it will go a long way in helping to reduce the effects of the banditry in the society. In Katsina State, 90% of our people are engaged in farming activities in one way or the other. So without having peace and security in the state, they may not be able to engage in those economic activities that will allow them to get out of poverty and also prosper and create jobs to our teeming youth.